This video is sponsored by Deep Cut Studios. For a wide range of fantastic gaming resources such as battle mats, dice trays and pre-painted bases, check out the description below.
Hi guys, welcome back to TNG Productions. My name is Tom and I'm joined by
Courtney.
And what are we playing?
He's got me into another game. Star Wars Legion.
Yeah, we're going to be finishing off the pre-baby season.
Pre-baby.
Next season will be the post-baby season. But at the moment, we're just finishing off this one. I'm using the Empire as always. You've got the...
I'm playing the Wookiees with some rebels.
Yeah, the Wookiees with rebels. So you're the final faction in this season of Battle Reports.
I'm the final boss.
You actually are. If you've not seen these so far, we're all learning to play. So these are very much casual Battle Reports. But we hope you enjoy them. And we'll go and show you the crews now. And this is my crew for today's battle report. We're creeping over to 501 points since the recent errata, but it's the Empire that we've used all the way through the season. We've got Lord Darth Vader, who's got his saber throw and his force push abilities. He's accompanied by two Stormtrooper squads. One of them has an extra man and the DLT-19. The other group is your standard squad with the HH-12 rocket launcher. Behind them, we've got some Shore Troopers. They've got an extra man as well. I think they've got the T1B or T2B, to be or not to be. They've got the good gun, basically, to go with them. And we've got a pair of speeder bikes that are there just to provide a little bit of maneuverability. But if you've seen them throughout the campaign, they've done pretty well. They're pretty good at putting out suppression. Vader has some vile cards that he can bring to the forefront. And we're going to have a look at the Rebels next. And here we have Courtney's Rebel Force for today. He's basically building on our intro game with the core box with some newly errated Wookiees in there as well. So what have you got here, mate?
So I've got Luke Skywalker, the one, the only. He has a recon intel. He's also got the force push for some pushing shenanigans. And he has some force reflexes for some easy dodges.
Yeah, great dodging. He's accompanied by?
He's accompanied by 2 units of Rebel Troopers. They both have an extra trooper and a rotary gun, but one of them has also got the targeting scopes.
Yeah, it's not like we were just trying to fill out points or anything, because Rebels are so cheap.
Yeah. And then I have the big ATRT, which has the
Big rotary
limited
blaster.
targeting array, and the ATRT rotary blaster.
Yes, the link targeting array gives it an aim token, doesn't it, when it gets an order?
Yeah.
And the rotary is just black dice of death.
That is. And then we have the errated Wookiees.
Yeah.
I love Wookiees. I wish I could play with just an army of Wookiees. Come on, let's get this doing. So they also have recon intel, but they also have tenacity, and they've got the most powerfulest weapon in the galaxy, which looks ridiculous, which is the bowcaster.
I mean, they're horrendous in combat, though. So between Luke and the Wookiees, you've got charge actions. If you want to deploy them further ahead, you can. And you've got a lot of range shooting between the two Rebel units and the ATRT.
Yes.
Really nice balance. So we're now going to go and see what scenario that we are playing today. So we'll show you the table and what we've drawn. And here we are for today's skirmish battle report, and you can see this beautiful battle mat. I've wanted this for ages from Deep Cut.
Lovely.
Kashyyyk? Yeah,
Kashyyyk
enough, yeah.
Get off my planet.
It's my planet now. It's
well,
an Empire satellite.
Look, if you haven't got 10 inches of fur, you ain't allowed on the air.
You ain't allowed on the planet.
Yeah.
So we've flipped these. We've gone for battle lines, as you can see, which is the nice range 1 deployment. We've gone for control, which is the objective. So this is this red market in the middle. Basically turns 2 to 4. We gain 1 VP if we have more leaders within range 1 of it, if we control it. There's bonus VP in the last turn as well, should it come to it. And we've drawn Dawn, which basically means during the first round, units cannot perform range attacks beyond range 2. So this is an early morning in Kashyyyk.
Yeah.
Not too bad at all.
Nice morning.
As you can see, we've kind of deployed our lines. You've gone quite compact with your rebels, showing that they are the guerrilla insurgents.
Yeah.
No organisation here, just all bundled
I
together.
never think about what I'm doing.
The Valiant Empire are well spread out here.
Yeah.
So let's see what we've got for our cards. I have gone for a 2-pip, new ways to motivate them.
I've gone for Assault, a 3-pip.
3-pip, lovely. So we'll get out our orders and we'll cut back. And here we are with our order tokens. Now it's worth me saying new ways to motivate them is the one where Vader hurts himself for a free action. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm not going to do that at all. I've basically just put 1 on him, 1 on the speeder bikes, and that means I have activation control. How about you, mate?
I've basically put an order on anything that isn't a cannon fodder trooper.
Yeah, so you've got activation control as well.
Exactly, yeah.
I was saying your ATRT gets a little bit excited though, because the upgrade.
Yeah, it's targeting array, link array, or something like that. It gives him a extra little bit of an aim token if
pretty handy.
he gets an order, so that's quite nice.
So we'll get started with turn 1, which is going to be led off by the Empire. So yeah, this dawn break situation isn't great because shooting is it's a problem early if you're only at range 2. So I'm going to go with my apparently hippie shore troopers.
Yeah, man. Where's the beach, man?
love
Lord
the-
Vader said we'd have a good surf.
So they're just going to double move apparently, and then sing "Come by R" and build daisy chains behind this barricade.
Do the Beach Boys, mate.
They're the Beach Boys. They know full well.
That is literally, it's a forest planet. There's normal stormtroopers around, but there's just like 5 Beach Boys.
Do you think it's like Shawshank? They've just got some beach sand in their pockets. They just shake their
Yeah.
legs. It's technically shore trooper.
Exactly, yeah.
So they're going to double move. They're going to hang out. They're going to shoot some Wookiees next turn.
I never want to look a bad idea in the mouth, so I'm actually going to do exactly what you did.
Is it just the rebels'
On
last
this side.
tactics? So you have
Yeah.
to copy me.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, you've got an imperial school of like all this sort of stuff. I might as well,
It's not bloody Hogwarts. They're sort you into the shore
like-
trooper house.
So yeah, he's going to do lots of and his mates are just going to sort of crowd around him, going, "Oh, there's a nice wall here. I don't know who put this out here, but we'll use this as well." And basically, that's all they're going to do.
It's not like we want our unit leaders within one move of the objective or anything for next turn.
Well, you know what? We'll get there when we get there.
Right, let's just start chucking some dice. I'm going to go back to my random order pool. We get a core again. I'm going to go with these stormtroopers. They're going to activate. They're going to go just next to this rock here. And we'll just put them in coherency. And then we're just going to start chucking some bullets at your rebels. Because now we're in this position, we are within range 2. You have got heavy cover to your advantage here, though. So I have got 5 white dice for my normal blasters. And I get 2 red for my DLT stormtrooper. No aim tokens or anything to spend. Let's see how we do. We get 2 hits and a crit. So you are in heavy cover, which will eat the 2 hits. So you've just got 1 save to make. You do surge defensively, don't you?
Yeah.
They laugh it off.
We do laugh it off.
You do gain a suppression token, which you'll appreciate. But standard stormtrooper shooting, that was.
Okay, well, I'm going to go to my random order pool. What could it be? Oh, it's troops. Didn't see that coming. So they're going to move to here.
We're talking a big game now. It's when we don't have activation control later turns that it's going to completely screw us now because we've been like overconfident with
Mate,
our ability to simply walk forward.
I have the force with me, all right? So
It's only on that one
I'm
card,
always
though.
going to get what I need. So I'm going to go to there, and then I'm going to just dodge because it's not really on here. I don't want to get too close to that just yet because you've got a lot of stuff going to shoot
You
me.
are nimble as well, so it means that even if you spend the dodge token,
Yeah,
you get it back.
exactly. So yeah, I thought I might as well get the benefit. So that's them done.
I'm going to go with the speeder bikes because I'm just paranoid that in these battle reports they always get destroyed really quickly, so I want to use them early. So they have got speeders, they have to make a compulsory move. I'm going to do it at the start of their activation because I'm actually going to want them to move twice. They're going to move once to there, and then essentially they're going to move around the bend. They don't have to go the full distance, so they're just going to go to this position here. And they are going to shoot at that squad that has just got the dodge token. I want to try and thin out numbers a little bit.
Okay.
So this is a red, white, and black each. Impact 1, which doesn't do anything because you're not a vehicle. Fixed front, so obviously they've got to be facing the right way. See how they do. They get 4 successful hits. So you could spend a dodge here.
I will spend
which
a
will
dodge.
remove it. You get your dodge back afterwards. So it's 3 saves that you need to make, my love.
Okay. Oh, 2.
So you take 1 death.
This guy.
You take a death. A death is given to you. And again, just dish out a little bit of a suppression. And that'll do for the speeder bikes.
Right, okay, let's go with my little robot thing. It's like an AT-AT, or AT-ST, or any of those, but it's smaller. Woo! So
I
he's
really
going
want to get another one of these for the clone troopers because they're really good.
yeah, so he's going to go... Just not like that, like.
Is that because it's the rebel one? It's rusty.
Yeah, it's just, it's just a bit rusty. It's not as good as it should be.
And you're basically saying everything you've got in range to shoot here is in heavy cover, isn't it? So you've elected the shore troopers.
Yeah, I'll shoot the short troopers. So I've got 5 dice. I will use my aim token for this.
So this is your rotary blaster, yeah?
Yeah.
So roll your dice first because you might not need your aim token. You might roll a bucket of success here. Well, you've got 2.
well-
yeah, so re-roll the 2.
I'll use my aim token. Look at that, that's all right, isn't it?
So yeah, the crits aren't great. Okay, so that's not great. The 2 hits will be taken away from the heavy cover. The 3 crits will go through.
Yes.
So this is 3 red dice for shore troopers. See how they do. They do not surge defensively, so that is 2 popped straight away, which is a damn good round of shooting.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, going surfing today.
And they get a suppression token. Back to me, and it's worth me saying I've actually remembered to put the spare Shore Trooper out here. Did have an extra one.
You see this cheating?
It snuck away when I pre-measured something.
On camera now.
I'd use him as a stunt model, and he definitely then forgot to go back into his ranks. Anyway, we're going to go to our random order pool. Go with these Stormtroopers. They're going to mosey on up as well, just behind this tree. Now, sadly, my HH rocket launcher is cumbersome, so I can't fire it if I move. So I'm going to have to just use normal guns with them.
What a shame.
So this is 5 dice. I'm going to shoot at these fellows here who are in the heavy cover. So again, we're just going to hope for crits, really. We get a hit and a crit. The hit will be eaten by the cover, so that is just 1 save that you need to make, my dear.
No, 1 goes.
Take a death.
So take a death.
Take a death and have another suppression token.
Okay.
And that will do for those Stormtroopers. It begins.
So the Wookiees are going to go. Also, why can't I play a Wookiee army? I want to play a Wookiee army.
You need to play clones for that.
I don't want to play clones. I want to play just pure Wookiees.
I want Chewie as a leader.
Come on, boys. I want Wookiee army.
By the
anyway.
time this comes out, they'll probably have done it.
They better had.
So you're going to move up, so you're within range 2 of the Shore Troopers.
I am, and I'm going to fire the single greatest weapon.
You've got a bowcaster Wookiee here. It's not
I know.
People dismiss the bowcaster Wookiee. He's damn good.
You never dismiss the bowcaster Wookiee. The bowcaster is. It shouldn't be as strong as it is.
It's an iconic weapon. So you've got a black and a white for each Wookiee, but the bowcaster is a red and a white with Pierce.
Okay. Oh, okay. So they do surge for hits. So they become hits.
So 2 hits there.
So I'll just turn it over for my boys. So I've got 2, 4, 5, and I've got 1 crit. So
right, so take 2 hits away from the heavy cover.
Okay.
And then this will be 4 saves for me to make, but you do have Pierce 1, which will cancel one of my successful saves.
Yes.
So 4 saves. We get 2 saves. You will then cancel 1, so that will be 3 wounds. That is everybody bar the leader. I'm glad I remembered that extra model now, otherwise that would have been the squad wiped out. And they gain another suppression token. Poor Shore Troopers. It doesn't matter what I do, they just get obliterated each game.
Should be here. There should be at the beach somewhere.
My last activation of the turn then, Vader is going to step up. He's really not happy about his Beach Boys getting wrecked. He's going to walk once. He's going to walk a second time. He does have Relentless. It puts him within range 2 of your AT-RT. He's then going to use his Saber Throws. This is 3 red dice, seeing if he can ping it. He gets 3 successful hits, but there are absolutely no crits in there, meaning it's going to be problematic. But guess what, Courtney? It's impact 3. So I can convert 3 of these hits into crits. So basically, you have 3 saves that you need to make. But it's also Pierce 3, so just take 3 wounds. Yeah.
I mean, there we go.
Enjoy that. Knocks it down to...
it has 3 health left.
Lovely.
Luke, he's going to go now. So he's got that lightsaber and gone, Dad, that's my new AT-RT. So he's going to move to the other ear. And he's going to pop...
You're making the most rusty noises when you were moving it.
Look, they're new to him, all right? They're new to the rebels.
It's real to me, damn it.
And he's going to take a shot at his dear old father.
Well then.
So it's 2 red. Come on. 2 hits.
2 hits. Now this would be Pierce, but I'm immune to Pierce.
Okay.
So 2 red dice on Vader's defense. He doesn't surge defensively.
Pew pew.
Well then, I mean, I don't get a suppression, which is good news because Vader cares not. But more disappointingly, he's taken 2 cheap wounds off the god.
The Force is with me.
It is, and that'll bring us to the end of the turn. And at the end of turn 1, Dawn has finally broken, and we can now start shooting at each other like mad. But Vader's taken some cheap wounds. Your AT-RT's taken a few tickles. And my Shore Troopers have got decimated, but standard Legion battle reports really at that stage.
Well, yeah.
So let's go to our control hand card, see what we've gone for. I have gone for a 3-pip Master of Evil.
I've gone for Ally of the Force. Oh no, my ally is the Force.
So I'll let you with dark voice. So you've got the one that gives you dodge tokens, I've got the one that dishes out suppressions. We'll put our order tokens out and cut back in a sec. And here we are with our order tokens all put out. So what have you gone with, mate?
So I have put the orders on my troopers, because that'll give them a dodge.
And yeah, you've got your nimble ability ready to go. So your big hitters are in your random action pool.
Yeah, because quite honestly, anything can go, and I'd be quite happy with it.
You'll be right. I've had to put 1 on Vader. He gains a dodge token when he gains it, which is really important for deflect. I've put 1 order on a Shore Trooper just to give him aim. just for some level of recompense, and I've put the other one on my speed bikes at the bottom, just so it means I've got my activation control again. But you are going to lead the way into turn 2. So any plans here? Because this is where the scoring begins.
Get in the middle, kill Vader.
Kill that last short trooper.
Have a party.
Good times. Let's get on to it.
Do you know what that sound is, Tom? It's the Wookiee Tang clan, and they're coming for Vader.
Jesus Christ. The Wookiee Tang clan.
Yeah, they're moving up to here.
Yeah.
With his boys. And he's like... It's just Wookiee force.
This is why you can't play the Wookiee factions. They actually have cards which have these sound effects in. And you're just going to barrel in, yeah?
Yeah, that's barrel in. Well, I've got range, reject it.
Yeah, you've got charge, which basically means you can make a move then. Play action.
Oh, here we go. 8 black dice.
Bring on the pain. You've got space here, mate.
Okay, so...
Vader will be lucky to survive this, I feel.
We have 2 crits and 3 hits.
So 5 total, yeah?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Fail them all, and then I
5.
can be happy.
Well, I'm going to spend a dodge token immediately just to cancel one of your hits.
Okay.
So it's 4 saves to make, yeah?
Yep.
Any pierce or anything weird on this? No, there isn't, is there?
No, there is
You've got
not.
to spend the aim token to get pierce. So
Yeah.
just 4 saves on Vader. He only saves one of them. It's deflect. He would gain while defending. If you spend a dodge token, you gain surge to defense. If it's a ranged attack, the attacker suffers 1. So actually, the first part of the sentence is relevant. So I take 2 wounds from that.
Okay.
Which knocks Vader down to half health, which he is not in any way pleased about.
Okay. Very good. I'm very happy.
Happy with that? Well, time for the Master of Evil to go. So when he activates, we put them there already. Every enemy trooper within range 1 to 2 gains 3 suppression tokens. So you've just made him mad, Courtney. So we've put them on Luke, we've put them on the Rebel squad that's by the heavy cover, we put them on the Wookiees, obviously the vehicle does not care. And he's just going to aim, line up a shot. I'm tempted to dodge, to be fair, because I just know he's going to get shot to death next turn, but I think I'm going to aim for now. And then I'm going to swing at the Wookiees. This is going to be 6 red dice going into their lovely tough hides, but you don't get any of your bonuses for being a duelist because you've not got any tokens yet. So, see how we do? Well, the aim token was a bit redundant there, Courtney, wasn't it? That's
It was.
6 successes.
Okay.
They've each got how many wounds, these Wookiees?
3.
3 each. Now, I am pierce 3.
So that's a Wookiee god.
So it will be, but you roll your 6 wounds anyway.
Okay. So I'll roll these in the room. So 3. That's 1. And roll these. That's still just 1. So 5 wounds altogether.
6 wounds altogether.
6
All
wounds.
of them go through because of the pierce. So 2 dead Wookiees.
Yeah. So these boys can
Whichever
go.
ones, yeah, you keep your bowcaster basically, so these guys go. And then I think Vader's going to have to use one of his force powers now. So he's going to use force push. So choose an enemy trooper at range 1. Perform a speed 1 move with that unit even if it's engaged. So I'm going to choose the Wookiees that are right in front of me. And I am basically going to push them. See, I could push you actually this way. I want to push you kind of away from the objective. Just to there. And that will do for Lord Vader.
Right, I'm going to go with my my AT-RT that has been severely damaged.
It's not quite damaged enough to do vehicle damage yet. It needs one more wound, doesn't it, for that?
So he's going to take a walk. He's going to go to here.
Yep.
And then he's going to take a shot at Vader.
Lovely. So you've got Rotary Blaster Death.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Do you surge to hit?
I do surge
You
to
surge
hit.
to crit, actually.
So it's a crit. So it's 1 hit, 1 crit.
Lovely. So 2 saves for Lord Vader.
Yeah.
He saves one of them, so takes another wound. But fortunately, he can't be suppressed because he's got all the courage in the world.
And that is my robot done.
So I'm going to go to my random order pool, which is obviously going to be core units. I'm going to activate these stormtroopers here. They're conveniently already within range 1, the unit lead of the objective. So they're just going to focus and they're going to fire a shot at this squad that's at the back here. Now you do have a dodge token, but it's better than shooting the squad that's in cover.
Yeah.
So I have a white dice for each stormtrooper, which is 5, and then 2 for the DLT. The DLT has got impact, but again, it doesn't make any difference for this. It just means I can convert 1 to a crit if it's armor. See how we do? So far we have got 3 successes. So I'm going to spend my aim token, but because stormtroopers are precise against all lore and TV and film references, they can re-roll 3 dice. So let's see how they do. They get another crit out of it. So if you spend your dodge token,
Which I will.
you take 1 away, and then obviously you'll get your dodge back. So that is 3 wounds for you to save against.
I get 1 because of the surge.
Lovely.
So 2 more die at the back.
2 die at the back. And you'll gain a suppression token.
Okay.
And that will do for my stormtroopers.
Okay, so I'm going to go with these troopers now. Obviously, I've got to try and roll.
Your rally. You've got all the suppression in the world here.
Okay.
I mean, you won't panic because Luke's nearby.
Well, I mean,
They keep all that suppression. They're very suppressed.
we wanted to have it.
It just means you can't aim. That's it. You still get to shoot.
We wanted it. We wanted all that. So I'm now going to shoot at the bikers because I might as well. They're right there. So it's 4 black dice and then a lot of white dice for the rotary gun that I've got.
If you rolled there, mate. I think
Yeah. Here we go. So that doesn't do anything, but I've got 4 crits.
Lovely. That ignores my cover at least. So, bikers have got wide dice on the defense. This is going to be 4 saves for them to make. They've got 3 wounds each. They do surge defensively, which is convenient. So that means one of them basically explodes, which is this guy at the back here.
Yay!
Time for some shenanigans. I'm going to go with this poor, lonely scout trooper. He is going to aim and then take a shot into these rebels at the back here.
Okay.
See if we can continue to just kind of whittle them down. So, 1 red, 1 white, 1 black. We get 2 successes. I'll spend the aim token just to see if we can get another hit. So you can
I'll do my dodge.
So that is 2 successes going through, 2 saves.
1 dies.
So 1 dead, and you will gain a suppression token.
Yeah.
However, Courtney, you're going to love this. I then have to take my compulsory move. Now, repulsor vehicles usually cannot end their move landing on someone, or if they do, it's a bit of an issue. But if it's your compulsory move, you absolutely can. So I'm going to just go dunk there.
Right.
You want to just move your lead?
No, I'm not going to move.
Tough
I'm literally going to sit here.
Not a full move, just move him to one side, other way. Whichever way around you want him to go. So he's going to go to there,
Yeah.
which will displace your squad. And do you know what that does, Courtney?
It gives me another suppression.
It does give you another suppression, so enjoy that. I do love the idea of the speeder bike getting so angry that you killed his mate that he basically just goes to ram these troopers out the way.
Missed though, didn't he?
I mean, did he? You had to duck. So rally step for these troopers.
Okay.
They remove 1.
1. So they still got. So
They're
they only
still
got 1
suppressed.
action.
They don't panic though, because again they're near Luke, which is good.
I mean, I'd panic if someone.
I absolutely would panic as well. Yeah.
I'd be like, what the? So he's going to go there. He's going to go there, just so I'm actually doing something on the point, and that is them done.
Lovely. I'm going to go with this lowly shore trooper. He's going to try and rally first. He does. Hey, he clears it. I mean, I could use compel anyway. That's actually a worse situation.
Yay.
No, it doesn't. It's not. It's the same. I get all my action, so I can move. So he is going to just literally move to within range 1 of this, because why wouldn't you? Come on, Luke. Come
He's
on,
just,
attack
oh
me.
my god, you know what he's done? He's literally running to the middle going, stop fighting, stop fighting.
Peace.
We can all have parties on the beach.
You say that, I'm now going to shoot a Wookiee in the face. So I'm going to fire a shot. It is my 1 black dice. It is successful against these Wookiees. 1 save for you, my dear.
Okay. No.
So a
takes
Wookiee
wounds.
takes a wound, and you will gain another suppression. And yeah, that will do. And I can keep my aim token.
Right, it's time for Luke Skywalker. He has got a lot of suppression because his dad was like, don't you make me come over there.
You
He
shot me
scared
with a
him.
blaster, you little scumbag.
So let's see if I can rally. I do.
You clear 1.
Which I think, yeah, that's underneath my courage, so I get to do whatever I want to do. Because that's how Luke rolls.
For now.
So he's going to take a walk. Or run, or whatever gesture you'd like to think he does, to there. And then he's going to see if he is in range of Vader.
Yeah, you're fine. More
Yeah.
than enough.
Yeah. So he's going to go, hang on, Wookiees. He's going to like, Father!
I will come and duel it out. I like how you've waited until Vader's taking a little bit of a slack now to finish the duel.
Father! Yeah, well, you know, I can't. I shot him. I was the one that gave him a slap.
How many black dice are you rolling here?
6 black dice.
6 black dice. Have you got all the ones you need there?
I am.
Go for it.
Let's do
Swing
this.
away.
So, I do actually turn those into crits. So, I have 5 hits.
5 hits.
Yeah, 3 hits, 2 crits.
Immune to pierce, which is good, but I still need to roll 5 saves here. Vader is on many wounds, 5 wounds, so we need to do relatively well here. We block 3 to go through. Somehow he's still alive, just about. So he's on 7 wounds out of his 8 there.
Okay. Then, if I can, I'd like to force push him into the Wookiees, but I'm not sure.
Now you're engaging me, you're going to have a tough job doing that.
So I'll think about it. Yeah, thinking about it. I was going to force push him into the Wookiees just for the memes, honestly, but
Just keep him in combat.
might as well just keep him in combat and get him next time.
You can tell how aggressive my normal style of play is, that I spent 5 minutes off camera lining up the rocket launch and realising, I actually need to score some points this turn. Because at the moment we've got 3 unit leaders each, haven't we, within range 1. So, sensible Tom is now going to take control. I'm going to walk to here to make it.
No one likes sensible Tom.
No one likes sensible Tom. It doesn't mean I don't get to fire my rocket launcher, but it is intimidatingly close to your walker now. And yeah, these guys are just going to fire a shot into the Wookiees.
Okay.
Yeah, my short trooper's just going to duck his head. 5 dice. Good news is we surged to hit, so 1 save. I laugh at you. Take a wound. And another suppression, which is your bonus points there, mate. And that'll bring us to the end of the turn. And here we are at the end of turn 2 going into turn 3. And the Empire have scored a mighty point because
Squeaking it in.
Squeaking it in. I mean, Vader is not happy. He's got 1 wound away from death here. But at least he's done his damage with suppression. There is quite a lot of suppression to hamper you knocking around here, mate. How about you? I mean, you've decimated some shore troopers, which is good.
I mean, still one left, isn't there? Just been a roadblock there.
He's all good. He's technically winning me the point by standing there until literally gets stomped by the AT-RT. So we'll go to our command cards and we'll see what we've got. I've gone with a 1 pip, implaceable.
I've also gone for a 1 pip, ambush.
Ambush, lovely. So do you want to roll us a red defensive dice?
Yeah.
Defensive dice. Roll an attacking dice, doesn't even listen. Look, roll that. On a hit, it's going to be you who has the lead. So we've got our order tokens out and we'll be back in a sec. And here we are, and to no surprise, I put mine on Vader. I've just burnt the card because if he takes a wound, he's going to die. So it's just to get rid of my 1 pip. You've gone with
Luke.
Yeah, you're going to try and
take him out.
Is
He's
this,
got 1 wound.
Is this what happened in the movies? Did they finish him off on Kashyyyk?
I mean, if Vader had ended up on Kashyyyk, this is how it would have gone down.
This is a Star Wars Visions. This is also
exactly.
AU, isn't
you
it?
don't mess with the Wookiee Tang clan.
So start of turn 3, let's go to the Rebels.
Right, live on camera, you're about to see a man beat his father to death with a lightsaber. So Luke's going to swing at Vader. I'm going to aim.
Yep.
And I'm going to swing.
Don't get your rally step. You might clear your suppression.
Oh yeah, I forgot about my rally step.
Just in case.
No,
he's still scared. He doesn't want to do this to his dad.
No, he does. He does want to do this. Right, here we go. Oh, that's pretty good.
Surge to crit, don't you?
Yeah, and 2 fingers, so I will use my aim. Let me just get this dice. Sorry, you see my hands, guys. That was a crit, so I just knocked it out of the way.
Sure it was, Courtney. Sure it was.
So, they all hit. So that is 6.
6.
2 crits, 4 hits.
Come on, Vader, you can totally survive all of these. Oh, he had a good effort.
He did have a good effort.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
Yeah, baby!
He explodes.
And then I'm going to do one of my force abilities, Force Reflex, to give me a dodge token, because I think there's going to be a lot
Because there's a firing squad. It's because there's a short trooper nearby who's just going to deck him.
And that is the end of Luke.
Well, Vader might be dead, but I'm going to promote this guy. He's new Vader. He's Vader 2. And this short trooper's quite annoying for you, isn't he, mate? This guy.
What is he doing there?
He's there for the Emperor.
What is he doing there? He's just stood there blocking everything up.
Do you know what he's going to do, mate? He's going to fire a shot at a Wookiee at point blank range. This is going to be a black dice. Loves it.
Oh
hits.
my god.
Roll a defense. Take a death.
Yeah, baby.
It's behind the vehicle. Doesn't count. All right, so you save it. You do get a suppression, quite hilariously. What's the Wookiee's courage value, mate? Just out of interest.
2.
2. That's a shame that they're on 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or 5 even.
It's got the banking.
Do you know what the short trooper's then going to do? Just come and have at it. It would be a shame if this really expensive unit of yours couldn't charge anything this time.
How do you know that I wasn't going to do that anyway?
Yeah. I'm going to walk in and engage the Wookiee's fearless. He's like, I live for the Emperor, I die for the Emperor.
Time for Robot to do robot things.
Yeah, when that comes out the random order pool, you're never happy.
So he's going to aim.
And shoot at this squad here.
Yes.
Go for it.
Let's do this.
Rotary blaster.
Oh, baby, those turn into crits. And I've used my aim, so...
4 successes.
Yeah.
No cover benefits for me here. So normal stormtroopers, red dice on defense. They don't surge defensively, so that's going to be 3 dead. So we'll kill these 3 here. And they're gonna have a taste of their own medicine here. They're going to gain a suppression token in a second.
Good.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
So you can see where my hope is for these stormtroopers in a second. They need to rally first, see if they can clear the suppression. They do.
They do.
Awesome. All right, all good. So plan is quite simply to walk to this position here, literally poke around the corner and then execute these 2 blokes that are minding their own business just behind the objective. So this is going to be 2 white dice, 2 red because of the DLT, firing it into that squad of 2 rebels. Let's see how we do. We do surge to hits. That is 2 successful hits.
Let's do this.
They both die.
Well, they both die. Okay. Well, that's the
Guess
way...
it do be like that.
Yeah, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Right, so Miranda Orderpool got me a trooper. So we'll go with these boys here. They've got 3 suppression. Can they clear it?
They do. They're able to do whatever they want in life.
Very brave boys.
Well, you weren't planning for that. Do you want to get your dice ready for it?
Yes, I do.
There you go, sort yourself out.
Right, okay, so that wasn't expected.
Yep.
So my troopers are going to take a walk into here. Where the last squad died. I don't know if there's I don't know how good of an idea that is. I've got to be honest, but there we go. And then they're going to take a shot at the bike behind them and try and get rid of him.
Okay.
So
Your rotary blaster and then your normal dudes.
yeah, let's do this.
Oh, that's quite good.
That was quite good.
You don't surge to hit.
I don't, so it is 5 hits, so 1 gets removed for cover.
Yes, because I'm a super speedy boy.
Yeah.
So 4 successes.
Yeah, fail.
Only white dice on defense, and they've got 3 wounds each.
Yeah.
So there's a good chance they might get munched here. They do surge defensively. That would be a success, but still 3 wounds. That explodes the speed.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Now I just got a load of stormtroopers to deal with.
At point blank range.
Yeah.
So over to my last squad then, which is going to be this squad of stormtroopers. First thing I'm going to do is aim, and we've just double checked the line of sight rules. They're literally just going to shoot this rebel squad because troopers don't obscure it, which is good news. So they're going to fire. I'm going to go with the rocket launcher as well. It might be overkill shooting troopers, but it's also funny. So it's going to be 4 white dice and 3 black with impact 3, not that it matters too much. So we get 2 successes so far because we do surge to hit. But we have aimed and we are precise, so we get to re-roll 3 dice. We'll get rid of those ones. Oh, it's terrible. Only 3 successes. 3 saves.
No, 3
3
dice.
dead. Not enough, sadly, to wipe the squad. But it does do some decent damage there, and that'll do for my troops.
That's me dancing because I'm about to kill a shore trooper.
Well, it's a good job you checked your Indomitable, because your Wookiees have got a better chance of clearing all the suppression on them.
I have, yeah.
Red dice rather than white.
Let's do this. 3 get taken off.
Nice. So you are... What's the courage of a Wookiee?
2.
2, so they are still suppressed.
Well, they're only going to do 1 thing anyway.
You've only got to kill a short trooper.
So it's 2 black, well, each, and I get a red one because I've got the upgrade tenacity.
Lovely.
So this is where they're all
Kill a
blanked.
short trooper.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. So we have...
Do you surge to hit?
I do... Just a surge to hit.
You do surge to hit, yeah?
Yes.
That is 5 saves.
Yep.
Short trooper could totally make this. I've got 4 dice here. If by some miracle he survives, we'll get another. No, he explodes.
Fantastic. And that's them done.
Lovely. And at the end of turn 3, going into turn 4, yeah, the death of Vader and the speeder bike is pretty brutal. You've swayed that turn quite comfortably there, mate.
That's how I roll.
That's how you roll. That's it.
That's how I roll.
Having Luke just hanging around on his own is massively disconcerting for me. So it's a point each at the moment because you control the objective. And now we need to see what pips we've drawn. So I'm going to flip mine. I've gone for Ambush with a 1 pip.
I've gone for Son of Skywalker for a 1 pip.
Lovely. So I'll roll red dice this time. It'll be me going first. That's a
Okay.
very nice change. So we'll put the order tokens out now. And here we are with our order tokens out. So Son of Skywalker is the one where you get to make 2 attacks, basically, don't you? Which is pretty strong.
I like to call it the mop-up card.
The mop-up card.
Yeah.
I've put my order on the Stormtroopers that are with the HH just because rocket launcher reasons.
Yeah.
And you've put it on.
Skywalker's, it has to be on Skywalker.
Lovely. So let's get into turn 4. Okay, over to me then. I am going to go with these Stormtroopers. They're going to activate, and I'm going to ready my rocket launcher, which wasn't suspiciously within range 1 when I shot those troopers. Not at all, Courtney. But it's conveniently within range 2, outside of range 1, of the Wookiees.
Oh, okay.
Funny how that works out, isn't it?
Yeah, it's funny, isn't
It's
it?
amazing when it's your channel and you can focus on the Wookiees.
Yeah, exactly. Well, just remember that, kids.
So I'm
Watching
going
it, so-
to shoot the Wookiees, 4 white dice, 3 black dice, because Luke's going to wipe out a squad no matter what. See how we do. We do surge to hit, which is convenient, and then we can convert any hits into crits if I can find the actual hit part. So that is 4 successes there, mate.
Come on.
How many wounds have got left? 4?
Yeah, the Wookiees.
Come on.
That's 1, and I'll rolled 1 dice. Did you not? Oh, actually, to be fair though, no, it's not. So 1 dies and 1 has 1 wound.
Lovely, and they'll gain a suppression token.
They will.
And that'll do for those Stormtroopers.
Right, so I'm going to go with the ATRT. It is going to take a walk round there, as you can
I've
see.
been explaining to Courtney how complicated the vehicle movement rules are in this game.
It's literally got legs. It could turn around. It doesn't need to walk like this. Come on. Right, so, and then he's going to take a shot at the squad that hasn't activated
The
yet.
3 guys, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's do this. There we go.
4 successes.
4 successes.
No cover or anything. I'm just getting absolutely minced. So, 4 dice. That is 1 that's just shot off. So 2 wounds. So 2 would die. I lose my DLT sadly. But I do have 1 valiant Stormtrooper still alive to have an activation.
Shame, isn't it? A shame.
So my 1 valiant Stormtrooper is going to go. He's going to see if he can clear his suppression. He does not. That means he's suppressed. He's literally just going to walk to here and be like, "Oi! Fight me. Don't use your big Gatling gun."
Right, welcome everybody to Fight Club. I've activated the troopers.
No one can fight a Stormtrooper in combat. He's fine.
So we're going to fist fight now. So I've got 2 black dice. I'm going to aim,
Yep.
just because I might as well, and then swing. So let's do this.
Cowardly rebels, 2-man beatdown.
2-man, so it's a crit and a hit.
All right, 2 saves.
Yep.
Totally got this with my red defense dice.
Oh!
He does not surge
no.
defensively. Sadly, he does just explode and die. And yeah, well, I guess you're the commander now, Timmy.
Yeah. Right, okay, let's go with Lucas Skywalker.
He could win the game for you here if he mops up these Stormtroopers.
Yeah, he could do. So I'm going to do a jump, which is a move.
Did you like the dramatics there?
Yes. Actually, I should have said that I'm going to aim before I actually do that.
How are you? Convenient that.
So I'm going to take my first swing.
He wants to make extra sure they die.
Yeah, of course I do. Get them all pretty there so I can knock them down. Here we go. Okay, so that is pretty good. Flip that. Hey, okay, cool. So I have 6 hits.
6 hits. How many pierces, Luke?
Oh, that's a good question. He is pierced 2.
Right, so I need to grab some red dice you've hoarded for him.
I have ordered them all.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, it can totally work, Stormtroopers. You won't die. They all die. Because that 1 success is gone. So I think that's enough to murder the Stormtroopers, mate.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to do the handshake on camera here. Well done, well done.
You just go there.
Just to make sure. And this is the picture at the end of turn 4, and yeah, there's nothing really left for me to do here, mate. You've successfully retaken Kashyyyk.
I am very, very pleased. Even my Wookiee's like, duh, 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 duh. We've
Our
won.
homeland's back.
Screw the Imperials, do.
So you get a point at the end of turn 4, and then you'd be holding the objective turn 5, which is worth 2. So by our reckoning, that would be 4 points to 1.
Yeah.
A well-earned victory, my love.
Thank you very much.
So we'll go to the post-game, and we'll talk about it in a sec. Well, that went to script, didn't
wrecked,
it?
mate.
Yeah.
Get wrecked.
Got wrecked. Luke rinsed Vader. My shore troopers can't last more than 2 seconds to bullets. But Wookiee party bus, they defended their
Wookiee
hometown.
boys,
They
yeah,
are really
baby.
good. Post errata, they're really good fun.
The Wookiee Tank Clan
The Wookiee Tank.
did a good job. They didn't do as much as I wanted to do, but
It's interesting, that one, because it's control, that you've only got the one thing you're competing for. It doesn't actually just gravitate everyone to the middle, so then it does just become a game of who can wipe out the first squad, get an activation up, start to chip away. And I think the Rebels, while having worse defence, they have more soldiers. So if you have bad dice rolls as the Empire, you lose your squads quite quickly.
Yeah. 100%, yeah.
MVP for you? Probably
Wookiees.
Wookiees. Just
literally, the Wookiees could have done absolutely nothing and died, and it would be the MVP.
just because.
I love the Wookiees. I want the Wookiee army.
They were great, to be fair. And I think you not scouting ahead and running forward was probably a sensible choice.
Yeah,
'Cause even though you had the
100%.
upgrade, you were like, there's cover here. I'm just going to walk and
Yeah,
do
it
that
didn't
instead.
actually make much sense, honestly.
Yeah, because they just get shot. As soon as we both flipped Dawn, you were okay with it, and I was more like, oh, I can't shoot you turn 1 now. That's going to be a problem. I have to move. But anyway, hope you've enjoyed this season of Battle Reports. That brings this one to a nice close. If we do a season 2, presuming everyone wants it, we're going to be changing up factions. I have already got a droid army. Not that I've been low-key painting up a crew again, but General Grievous, yay! Anyone you're eyeing up?
I don't know.
You'll just take whoever you give them.
I'll take whatever
You want to try
given.
all of the soldiers and all the factions.
Yeah.
Until you get your Wookiee faction.
I mean, it depends, because obviously we've got that scum and villainy sort of faction coming out.
Oh, it's the Darth Maul, like, Confederate-y
Yeah, so we might see
group.
something with that, to be honest.
Yeah, they're really cool. They look really good in the box. Obviously, we've got people like Yoda as well knocking around, which is quite cool.
Yeah.
It seems really good fun. So, if you've enjoyed it, let us know in the comments. We'll make some more. Thank you so much for watching this season, and hopefully it's inspired you to play the game and play it for fun just like we do. So, a big thank you from Courtney and a big thank you from I. See you in the next one. Well, a massive thank you for watching that video, guys. Really hope you enjoyed it. If you want to find some more, they should be over here. And if you want to support the channel and the content that we create here, there's links to our Patreon and merchandise in the description below. Take care.